Oh, so were you on a waiting for thing?
Yeah.
Oh, you're also doing it at the Torii Gate.
Yeah, it said
Okay.
waiting for a friend. More or less, I was just sitting there being like, he'll come for me someday, maybe. Okay, so starting point, shrine.
So are you recording this in a way where you have everyone's audio and everything?
Yep. Yeah.
Okay.
OBS lets me do everything. It's awesome.
Yeah, I've got everything too, so we don't need to share afterwards.
Shit, will we get the opportunity to level up or anything? Like, how hard is this level?
It was the easiest one so far.
Oh, okay, well, that makes it...
I don't remember how leveling up worked. Weren't you able to use shrines along the way?
No. Only if you were dead. I think. I don't remember
how it worked. I
But
could have
if this
sworn you
is-
somehow leveled up.
If this is the easiest by far, then we don't have to worry about it.
Oh yeah, least attempts on the boss, least attempts on anything. I never died a single. I fell off a cliff once, but other than that, I never died until the boss.
Well, you want to just
And I died like 5 times.
Want to just hit ready and we'll go from there?
Yeah. I wasn't sure if you were ready yet.
Yep. It's so weird playing this game without any of the audio. But there's not really much I can do about it. Maybe...
Same boat.
No, there's no easy way to do it. I guess if I had 2 sets of headphones and I...
The assist gauge will be displayed below the key gauge. It will decrease every time a player dies.
Oh, right.
Right. We have a life system.
Yeah, I remember that. That was actually quite useful.
Forgot about that. That's important information.
Let's
see. So it'll go down over time, and we have to revive each other by hitting circle.
Yep.
We have to go fast, or we'll lose more of the meter, and then we lose for good. That's a cool mechanic.
Yeah.
Hello, friend. I think. Where are you? There you are.
Hello, vaguely
Hello,
identical
me.
person. Hopefully we get the ability to customize a little bit, so we're not just guy and same guy.
God.
Okay. So let me remind myself of the controls here. I've been playing Let It Die, and I keep trying to pull up the menu. Yeah.
It's so fun.
I keep trying to pull up the menu, pressing the touchpad, and I just shove frogs in my face, and I'm like, this is wrong. This is not. This is not the right thing at all, and it's screwing with my head.
There's a lot going on here. Particularly, you need to remember what R1 does. Because R1 lets you change stances with the face buttons, and it also lets you use the D-pad to change your range and melee weapons between your two.
Yep. Okay. We attack with... Okay,
Square and triangle.
Yeah, dodge.
Light and heavy.
Which is block again?
L1. It's really weird.
Okay. Yep.
I kept losing it.
Alright,
Alright, so check this out. There's actually really cool... If you go to the high stance for this weapon, R1 triangle, the square combos this rapid fire hit, and yeah, the Y attack is this super long range, just nail them attack. I found that really effective for the entire playthrough of this level, actually.
How long is that range? Wow, that is
pretty
crazy long. You can't really tell immediately.
Yeah.
That is actually stupid long.
Do you remember how to key pulse?
It's... You run out of stamina, and then you hit it at a certain point.
Yeah, your red starts filling up with white, and then if you hit R1, you'll key pulse, and whatever amount became white becomes your stamina. Otherwise, you have to wait for it to regenerate slowly. There's also a visual aid because the particles condense around you when it's time to hit the button.
Yeah.
If you look at your character, you can actually figure out when to do it.
Yeah, I don't think I ever actually... Oh yeah, and it does have a bit of a lag time, but then it goes away. Yeah, it never really explained what key pulse was, and I was just like, I don't know, I'll just deal with this. But that is actually super handy.
It's one of those things you have time to figure out if you play the tutorial.
Yeah.
Where they walk you through every single mechanic.
Well.
Yeah, that's like one of the key news.
I brought a friend!
Oh, you immediately summoned someone. Of course you did. Hey friend, how you doing?
Blocking, apparently.
Friend? Ah! He noticed me.
I'm gonna go with the, ow, 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 ow.
Well, see, now his stamina's down, so now you can just stomp him. So, do you see stamina and health bars above him?
Yeah, I do.
Okay, because otherwise you'd want to turn that on.
Alright, I'm going to take his random junk. Is any of it any good? Probably not. Oh, it's the exact same stuff. Of course it would be. Why would it be anything different?
God.
What? Yeah, you didn't know that was like the dumb, that's the dumb axe combo. Unfortunately, the axe is just too slow for this game.
That is, that's triangle.
Oh, there we go.
The heavy attack button.
Yep, I forgot that, we have 2 different item sets here, so I was like, where'd all my healing items go? Because that guy hit me a little bit more than I was expecting he was going to. Which is totally my fault. Also, the stamina meter being green and the health being gray feels really weird to me.
Yeah, perhaps.
Hey, guy.
Hey, he's friendly. Oh, how'd that work out? He did.
Yeah. Well, I mean...
Well, now.
Yeah. He was He was dead. He was just dead. Okay.
The loot was an instance in this game, right? For multiplayer?
I think so, yeah. Because I don't see us running into, like, weird loot issues.
You'll be fine.
Ow.
Ow. If you hit somebody when their thing turns red, you can knock them down.
So I see. How do you stop
you triangle to just ruin.
Triangle to destroy. Okay, gotcha.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's weird going from let it die to this because, like, the controls are so different for games that are so similar.
And in this game's case, they're actually tight.
Yeah. Yeah.
I love Let It Die, but damn.
It's a weird, flawed product.
It's very jank.
Okay.
This guy is completely unaware of our situation here.
Uh-huh. Well, I guess I'll let you get him with the axe.
Be here.
That was lackluster.
Yay!
I got the rock.
That worked out, except for the damage I took.
I mean...
So, that wasn't handled very well at the very end by me.
We just murdered a lot of people, didn't we?
Oh, yeah.
Does that boulder come back every time if we die, or you have no idea? Okay, good.
Yeah, it's one of those.
I get the feeling that if I open up the chest in here, bad things happen, yes?
I don't remember.
Okay.
I don't think so. I think it's just a chest.
I just know in the past I've opened up chests, and it's just like, how do you like demons? And then, yeah.
Yeah, either demons get summoned, or usually when you open a chest, if there's an ambush, it's going to be somebody that was physically placed somewhere.
Yeah. Oh, like this guy. Hi.
Friend.
Yeah, I gotta say I like the chain whip. If we're doing co-op stuff, for like, what, in 2 weeks, this is going to be
about 3 weeks or so. Yeah, these weapons really interestingly conflict each other. The 7th?
Yeah, the 7th of February, I believe. So.
What do I have on my calendar? Yeah, I had the 7th.
Yep.
Yeah, it's like it's 2.5 weeks.
Oh,
yeah,
I
guess
see.
That's why where the ambiguity is.
This guy rolls the rock down to kill you. Like
yeah, it's one of those traps.
I see.
And like many enemies in Dark Souls, they will still spring their trap the moment they encounter you, even if it doesn't make sense to anymore. So shoot that guy in the head that's over here.
1 second.
Your left trigger for bow.
Yeah.
Right down there.
Oh, down
I
here.
want to make sure. I'm just tutorializing this real quick to make sure you remember how to use the bow.
Yeah, if you get him in the head. There we go. If you get him in the head, they just die. Yeah.
There you go.
I used that to get through a lot of the solo stuff. Because I had a crazy amount of arrows, and I was fighting a lot of archers, so I was just like, I have stupid amounts of arrows. If I want to.
Oh, crap. I walked past the other Kodoman, didn't summon it. Whoops. I just realized that it's not. This isn't Dark Souls, so I also need to collect them in your game.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, in Dark Souls you can't make progress in co-op.
Yeah,
because you are helping somebody else's world.
Well, if we were doing the cup system, it would work that way. But because
that's weird, by the way, that those are both things separately.
I'm okay with it. I guess.
It's odd that there's 2 separate co-op systems where the rules change.
Yeah. It makes sense, though. One is the very definitive, like, I want to play this with my friend. The other is the very, like, Soulsian, I need help for this, like, right now.
Yeah.
And do you summon people for it? Okay, is there a reason to go up? Oh.
It's a smart idea to have 2 separate modes, where, like, one is the Dark Souls-style help system, and one is, like, actually, like, this is a dedicated way of playing the entire game.
Look at how that other guy
I might be able to get him when he comes to buy.
Actually,
or maybe he won't.
I think he forgot about us.
Friend?
I got his helmet off.
Yep. Aha!
Did you?
You alright, buddy? Oh, no, he's not. He's not alright.
There's not a whole lot of alrights after that.
So I'm letting you lead us everywhere, because I know where to go already, because I just finished playing this. I played the entire thing using that weapon and ninjutsu. I would actually recommend that if you want to try it, because That's the new build that exists in this demo. What happens is if you level up dexterity, it scales up the damage of that weapon, and it gives you all your ninjutsu powers and slots and everything.
I'll probably take a look at it.
Governs everything.
Is
it
there
almost seems overpowered, like it might not exist in the final game.
Is there a reason to not go in the water here?
Look at the cliffs.
Okay, so as long as I don't...
It's like the Hydra boss.
Oh, that's annoying.
Where there it goes.
Yep.
Can you not see where the edge of the cliff is?
I could. So it's weird. It looks like there was kind of a...
Did you think that was a slope?
Yeah, I thought it was a slope going down in. It takes a bit.
Shit.
Yeah, you almost went. The problem is this game is
turning radius here.
This game is probably here. I'm gonna see if I can turn down my brightness a little bit. This game looks awful.
Game looks awful.
Sort of. It's got that like bad. It's got that bad PS3 era like haze. To like the not good atmospheric haze, yeah, and it's like it doesn't look very modern, and it makes it really hard to tell what the hell's going on, because like I can see the ground, I can see details, but it's also one of those where it's just like you try and look in the water and you're like, I really can't tell if that's shallow or not. All right,
there is an issue where the cliffs are the same color as the wave peaks.
Yeah.
A bit of a thing.
Yeah, because like I saw that item over there,
though.
and I was just like, that looks like something maybe you can walk out to as long as you don't go for the really dark patches.
Go hug the darkness.
Your problem.
So I think I'm going to try a magic build.
Your problem.
I don't think I've ever done that yet. Ow. Ow. Ow.
Huh.
Apparently got completely stuck in that.
Ow.
Welp. I believe in you.
Let's see. How do I revive? How do I revive?
There you go. There you go. There you go. I think I had a brain moment where I forgot what button was dodge.
Oh, hey, you can block him. Good.
I have a bad tendency when playing this game to hit circle to dodge.
Yeah.
Because of Dark Souls.
I've
and
tried
instead
that.
It's X.
Yeah.
And it leads to stupid moments where I stand still and die.
Yeah, I really wish there was almost like a standardization, like the developers acknowledged, like, yeah, we made something that plays very similarly to this other game.
That was actually a thing that a lot of Xbox games were good at for a while, was to make all of their different games have all the different games would have basically like a Halo option where your game would control like Halo.
Also, does not look like
can't level up.
Nope.
All right. I'll just have to progress for a while and then I'll like desummon or something.
Is it one of those maybe where if we lose, we actually don't lose our shit? We actually go back?
You definitely lose your shit in single player.
Yeah.
Yeah, I can't use it when you're far away or anything either.
I don't know. Okay, I assume we just go this way?
Yep. There's still an item in the water too, if you want to try that again.
Oh, there's a Kappa down there.
Sure, he's friendly.
And
wander past the test.
This is where the sea monster comes out. Yes?
Oh, you almost walked right
I like feathered it forward, then the character kept going, and it's just like stupid walk cycles. So do we want to?
There we go. Oh, 4 water amulets. That's actually really good.
Let's see.
Can I try to shoot him from here?
Wow, he did not take arrows very well.
So did you get 4 water amulets from that also?
Yeah. I'm just gonna keep... Wait, what?
Oh. What? I never saw him a single time in the entire playthrough. What? Where'd he come from?
The Kappa?
Yeah, I never saw him.
I was just talking about him. There's a demon up here. You might just not have turned the right way, because, yeah, there's a demon and then there's the Kappa.
Yeah, I forgot. I assumed you were talking about the demon. Nope.
No, that's
a
straight-up Kappa. Unfortunately...
He's angry.
He is, and now he's gone?
Guess I must have missed him. Oh, I mean, don't they run away and you're supposed to kill them quickly? They're like loot goblins or something?
No,
we saw them when we played the shadow version of a level last time.
It looks kind of like he turned into fog, so he might just be lying in wait for us. Well,
maybe.
I guess I'll piss off the demon.
I definitely completely missed him last time somehow.
Do we want to fight the demon here, or...
You can just hit him.
Alright.
You'll be surprised. Yeah. Look at his health already. He's shockingly easier than he was in the original demo. Ow.
Might just be the area. Apparently we can go back and do the first couple levels in nightmare mode, if we wanted to. Yeah, so he was normally like right up here, but because I shot him in the face a couple times, I guess he got pissed at me.
Yeah, I missed him somehow.
Yeah, well, oh well.
Weird. Okay. Yeah, I got the whole demo without that. So we can either use this or we can save it.
Is it
actually
like
you're hurt already, so you should probably use it.
Is it a Healy spot?
The one time to use heal.
Okay.
You are hurt, so it makes sense.
Yay.
Naked times.
That's
very
fast.
brief. Geralt of Rivia. Naked times. Everyone's favorite hero, Geralt of Rivia.
Geralt of Okay, so this guy's a helmet.
Yep.
Boop.
I'm gonna go get him. I'm gonna go get him. Yeah. Feeling alright, buddy? Oh, I'm sorry.
The answer is no, Keith. The answer is
this
no.
weapon is so cumbersome.
The axe?
Is the point.
Yeah.
But damn.
It's great for when
I'm playing in slow motion.
Somebody's distracted by somebody else hitting him in the face with arrows repeatedly.
Yeah. If you have somebody using an obnoxious chain whip and doing 17 attacks per second, then that sudden axe strike probably is really effective.
So why did all these people die?
Why don't you find out?
I mean, I'm sure it's just one of those where it's like, it's probably those two dudes. Oh, there's something on the roof. Wait, hold on.
That's just an item on the roof.
He blocked my arrow!
That's skill. I headshot him.
He was sitting down!
I headshot him. He's dead.
Yeah.
Holy crap.
He was sitting down and blocked my arrow from a totally seated no weapon position. That's bullshit.
That's called being a samurai.
That's not called
AKA
being
the
a
most
samurai.
badass thing in history.
That's not true.
Oh, hey.
What the fuck?
They changed locations. Cool. That didn't happen here for me. I saw one though.
Screw you,
yeah,
Phantom
you,
me.
No big deal. He's actually wearing your gear. You noticed that?
I've noticed.
He had the helmet on and stuff for me.
I clearly should have just taken off all equipment before interacting with it.
Preempt every chest like that by ripping off all of your gear.
Just my weapons.
Then trying to rapid fire put it back on.
Well, no. Then
do you remember how to activate your spirit?
No. Then let you deal with the totally naked dude
right.
that is now trying to fight us.
There's one here. You remember how to activate your special attack?
It's like R3, L3 or something like that.
You hold triangle and circle, and it'll use up your meter, and your circle that's filled up finally, or you probably filled up for you by now.
I assume going down here would be a bad. What happens if
Give
we
him
shoot
hugs.
him? Boop. Oh wow,
there is
a
more reasonable way to get down there for sure.
Yeah. Or I could just pelt this guy with arrows. A what?
Well, I mean the river.
I'm out of arrows. It's all you, buddy.
Nailed it. All right then.
Nope. I can't go fishing for ogres. I can get close though.
He's almost dead, but I'm out of arrows now.
Yeah.
Oh wait, no.
How do we jump?
Gun. Hey, friend.
Jesus.
Got a gun. Oh, we dodged it with his. He's listing slowly to the left. How do I avoid this?
I do have a matchlock.
There we go. Now he's dead.
That was fast.
You got your wish.
Yay.
I have one bullet left. I have one projectile left on my entire character. Nailed it.
It worked. I don't know. It's not like we usually use them anyway.
They're so useful.
Yeah.
What's great about the arrows in particular is just dealing with the times when like there's a tower with a guy that's gonna throw shit at you for a while. You can just headshot him and kill him instantly. Oh, there's rifle ammo. Nice.
Is this somewhere new? Like, the reason why I was complaining about everything being gray and ugly, it's very hard to get, like, a bearing in this gray and ugly
you're about to
forest.
hit the beginning of the level right now.
Yeah, I figured as much. I was just like, it feels like we've been here before, but for the life of me, I can't tell.
See that path straight ahead past the tree? If I remember correctly, down... Actually, it might have been upstairs somewhere, but... Oh, no, yeah, I'm in the wrong spot, I think. Never mind.
Is there a place where you can snipe someone hilariously or something?
Oh no, I am right. Yeah, the path up here, the left path from here was where that one guy was. I told you to the headshot.
Yeah.
Like we've gone in a circle around that. You want to see something you've missed?
Sure. Considering I can't, like, this game really is like murky.
So the question to ask
way.
is, how do you get it to that item on the roof? And this path goes up past that floor.
Are we supposed to like hit the tree down or something? Or oh, this tree, this path.
Oh, I fell. I'm sure it's friendly. You want to grab the loot first?
Yeah, probably. I don't know. There was a nice level of like clarity in the Dark Souls
body
games,
that led us up here.
even with their like weird atmospheric fog. But this one's just like, how do you like kind of weird, murky I remember this guy.
Whoop. Yeah. Give him hugs.
Nah, that's your job.
I gotta say, I never got lost in this playthrough.
Well, part of it is like,
Oh, shit.
I'm having a hard time seeing.
I'm in trouble. I'm in trouble. Who?
I don't know if I'd say I'm lost so much as I'm just like, I'm judging this game for being just a little bit murky with its visuals. Let's see.
Throwing rocks. That's just rude.
Bad time. Oh, bad time.
That's the pokey
Didn't die,
one.
but bad time.
Oh, he jumped over my attack. That was impressive.
He has such a dumb, cartoonish eye.
Now he's dead.
Okay.
Now we can take his eye. I apparently
I
managed to decapitate him, even though he's that tall, and I hit him in the foot.
Yeah. Eh. But yeah, I'm
That's
just
a satisfying combo.
I'm just frustrated because there are actually nice visuals here. It's just the atmospheric fog bothers me. Okay, we got gold earned plus 31%. So yeah,
I
guess
guess the prayer actually refills your assist gauge.
Yes. I guess the point is maybe we lose all of our gold if we die, but we get extra money for
you don't lose gold,
interaction.
you lose
well,
your experience.
Amarita. Yeah.
Yeah.
I forget that there's a difference between cash and experience.
Yeah, this game actually separates them like Salt and Sanctuary did.
Yeah. I'm kind of okay with it, actually.
Yeah. I don't have strong feelings either way about it, because it was always interesting that Souls did that, but Souls games tend to not give you that many. I feel like there's not that many major Souls purchases.
Yeah.
Oftentimes, like you can buy upgrades and stuff like that. So like if you lose your souls, you'll be blocked from doing a bunch of different things until you get more. But you don't lose your ability to play the game. Like you're not usually spending like 300,000 souls on some great weapon or something.
Yeah, Souls games also feel very balanced around. If you don't want to spend money on anything, you really don't have to. And I've always kind of appreciated that. Because, like, you don't need to spend any souls, period, if you're good enough at the game. Nope, we've already done that.
Yep, that's the first shrine we found, and this is the first demon.
Okay, can we just... Yeah, we can just hop down here. Hey!
That jump directly on top of your head.
That'd be hilarious if you could jump attack me.
Hey!
Oh, good. Another one.
Alright, I'll deal with... I got a distraction to deal with.
Oh, yeah, you did.
Ow, ow.
Well, you have both of the problems to deal with.
I'm dying now. Ow. Okay. Okay. And this is a dead end. Okay, that's good too.
I'm aware. Huh.
Well.
I can't get past his hitbox. I guess we find out what death does.
I just watched the dominoes fall in place. I'm like, oh, right. We're just in a hole now. Oh, no.
Yeah, I was hoping that was going to be one of the regular demons, because those guys seem like generally fairly fightable. I will also note this game, switching between Let It Die and this game is messing with my head. Okay, so we do get some amount of Amrita.
Yeah, I currently have 1,800.
Yeah. Okay. Well, we can get a Kodama blessing at the very least. I guess I'll go with that. I don't know.
Oh, right. You can totally... Oh, yeah, that's enough to level up a few times, too.
Yep. All into dexterity.
Going all into magic. I've never done that before, so let's find out how that works. Oh, right, we're still in the same lobby together.
Oh, do we not have
cool.
to prep our skills here?
Well, I think you have to press your touchpad, and you have to do learn skills.
Whoa, the skill system is different. I like this better, actually. Sort of.
Did you click on skill customization or learn skills?
I'm on learning skills.
Oh yeah,
that's different.
It's the same and different.
Yeah,
same 3-rank system, a same left to right system, but there's also weird tiers to it, which I don't fully understand the meaning of yet.
Yeah. It's a lot more visually understandable though. So that's skill customization. Okay, here's learn skills. Unfortunately, it's giving me that make your preparations. So I was like,
yeah,
it's my way.
Okay. Just move fast. What can go wrong, right? So you can only get one. As far as I can tell, you only can go one rank into each thing. After you go past one rank, it says you have to learn something or something.
Oh yeah,
I don't think
other
that's
training
necessarily
required.
in this demo. That's more or less where you stop. Then once you've learned your stuff, you then go to your shrine and click prepare ready jutsu. There we go. So I've got spirit talismans and fire talismans now. There we go. That'll be a start. Leveled up.
Let's see. Is there a thing that lets me get more shurikens? So far, the answer does not seem to be so. Well, that's unfortunate.
That's the starting with ninjutsu.
Yeah.
That's about what you'll be stuck with for now.
Okay.
But I find the better thing instead of normal shurikens is to work your way towards stuff like poison and exploding things, because the special effects are actually more effective oftentimes.
Wow, there's actually a lot of ninjutsu.
Going and going.
Yeah. Like power pills and other shit and... What is this? Oh, ninjutsu capacity by 4. Probably not gonna do with that. Let's see. Okay, is it starting point where we... Okay, there we are. We got like 14 seconds.
Yeah.
Take off
You're
these.
ready.
I'm gonna just bring the bombs along. Oh, you can assign shortcuts.
You can do that on the. It's fine. You can do that in the game.
Okay. It was just like, you can do shortcuts, and I'm just like, I just want to confirm my build right now. Damn it! I don't want this.
The existing of a time limit's interesting.
Yeah.
For a friend game.
I mean, it kind of makes sense, but it kind of also is not great.
It avoids the scenario where we spend like 15 minutes customizing our pit people characters, but also it can be really pressing when you're trying to do difficult decisions.